to Van Life. My name is Kansas, and this is my wife Parker, and we are doing our film review series in our van, and we have two very special guests with us today. Professor Linz Gray and her assistant, Hadrian Beloved.
I got demoted. That's good.
We have them both.
TA.
Her TA. We have them both on here because they're both experts on the film Avatar by James Cameron.
2009.
They're both they both got PhDs in James Cameron's filmography, so we have them on our show today. Hadrian, why don't you start off telling us about the Avatar sex scene?
Oh, you mean, well, the deleted sex scene is missing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there is like a...
I saw avatars have sex.
well, no, that's the very common Avatar porn sub-thread thing that goes on. There actually is like a
we've
real...
seen those.
There actually really is like an Avatar fetish, which I think it surprises me.
Don't they
Like,
have
there's-
sex by wrapping their tails together like slugs?
So apparently that's not in the film, but there is a lot of tail action involved, described by Zoe Saldana in the outtakes. Like they had to think how to keep it PG-13, but so they could watch where their hands are going in the motion capture. But then
But the
there
tails could go anywhere.
the tails. Who knows where they go?
There's one right now.
DP has a very different meaning in Avatar Land, for sure. There's also Avatar fleshlights.
You own how many?
And
He has more than anyone else in the United States of America.
everyone look
Just
under
for the
your
record.
seat right now, and there's a free Avatar fleshlight for you, provided by Hadrian.
You get a flashlight.
For those of you who haven't seen the movie, it's about a planet of blue people.
Was
that
one of you
have
telling me
sex.
about someone to have their tail removed the other day, like a human?
That was Alan. I mean, it wasn't Alan's tail.
Some people have tails, so easy.
So anyway.
Has anyone actually not seen Avatar? 'Cause I think it reached like population density.
Well,
People went third. I'm sure you have a lot of like third world.
it made almost $3 billion box office, which is basically $1 for like half the people in the world.
So basically, if half the people in the world spent $1,
That's just theatrical. Look at all
They can
the
come together for
sports.
Avatar 2.
yeah.
It's finally gonna
There's supposed to
happen.
be like 4.
Crowdfunded.
Even though the first one was in 2009, they're still working on the sequel. It's currently 2021. I don't know when you'll be watching this video.
It's because it's going to be that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the same way he made us wait like 15 years for Avatar, apparently.
Right.
Like he wanted to make it right after Titanic.
Well,
It's like,
that just goes to show you
Needed
how
like enough.
much love and care he puts into his films.
Yes.
And that's why it is such an incredible film. That's why the graphics are so good and they hold up so well.
Yeah, so Avatar is basically like Titanic, but it's a planet instead of a boat, and everyone's blue.
I kind of thought more like Dances with Wolves.
Okay.
It's kind
Right,
of
like
like
getting them, human savior. goes
Yeah,
in,
the weird racist way.
kind of join,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
racist against aliens.
Yeah.
It's like, has anyone ever played The Sims? That's exactly what it looks like. The graphics are incredible.
Right.
Yeah.
But to like accomplish what? Like, I've just always thought like Avatar was the most amazing.
It's not normal to the
Like in
VSO.
proportion to like how much
Thank you
money
for
and
looking
world
up
building was
the
spent, and how ugly it sort of is on some
Yeah.
level. Like nobody actually dresses. Who's doing Avatar costumes? Like,
Well, I don't know how you would make a CGI costume.
Send in your pictures of your Avatar costumes to prove him wrong.
just saying, it doesn't seem popular with the Halloween story. Whatever. Okay.
Let's change that.
I mean, Hadrian dresses up like avatars just not on Halloween.
Yeah.
I know. I'm actually that's what I look like, and I have to use the makeup. to look
Yeah,
Halloween.
exactly.
And Parker does it for her Avatar sex tapes. But,
That's true.
Yeah.
You guys talk about the fucking movie?
Yeah, so they go into these machines that like transport them to like a VR world that's blue.
It's a blue matrix.
What else?
I remember that there's like there's these like glowing plants. It's kind of like the movie Evolution.
Oh, Evolution's great.
Which we just reviewed, which is I just want to say again, it's an incredible film that holds up so well.
There's like a big tree. I remember that.
In
Yeah.
Avatar,
Avatar?
in Evolution or Avatar? In
What-
Avatar.
why- Yeah, in
Yeah.
Avatar. There's like a big tree they all interact with.
And they ride on those things. They have like flying things that they ride through the skies. Yeah.
Yep. Key
Yeah.
plot points.
And who are the actors?
It's Sam Worthington, right?
Yeah, and
Who's the head
and like a,
Well, he has
sort of like a lot of like really like tough giant women. The way St. James Cameron likes them. It's like
Is it
Zoe
Sigourney
Saldana.
Weaver in it?
Yeah, like a 6-footer.
Yeah, Sigourney
You know,
Weaver.
They're very tall.
Saldana.
Yeah,
and then there's like
Zoe
a third.
Saldana.
There's the girl fight one that boxes. Michelle Rodriguez.
Okay.
She's like actually she's not
Girl that boxes.
See, that's
She's not
why
really
that's why
girlfriend,
we
she's
have
like really,
the
like-
film experts here on Avatar because
Right.
you know a lot of it just goes right over me and Parker's head. You know, it's a really complex film, but you know that's why we have these two here to really explain it to us.
You're welcome.
I don't remember at all how it ends actually. Not even a bit.
So
That's
Liz,
how
Like,
as
it
a
gets to the sex
professor,
scene and it ends, and that's kind of all I remember. Like,
Adrian only remembers the Avatar sex, but Linz,
Yeah.
can you explain to us the significance of Avatar?
Yeah, what does it
and
represent?
What it represents, especially for what the world was going through in 2009 and how it was relevant.
Right. So right after stock market crashed and everyone lost their houses,
they spent all the money that would have bailed all these
Ava-
people out of debt to make
Avatar.
Avatar.
Avatar cost how much? 400.
I think it was like almost $300 million.
No, how much did it? Oh, $300 million to make. Yes. Right after the world is in economic crisis, but you know what? It brought us all together.
I think it's kind of like a neocon Bush, even though it came out Obama years technically. It was being made for so long. I feel like it's like a anti kind of empire. Like the bad guys are kind of like Bush, paleo kind of. Like, it's kind of like America going into Iraq kind of energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we gotta like
Yeah.
get chill out.
And Hadrian's on fire this week.
What?
Adrian's on fire.
That was
I
totally
did-
right on. Wasn't there some like very strong Native American overtone?
Oh, it's totally.
Yeah.
That's why it's a dance
Are we
with
forgetting
love.
about that?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
no.
Very
They have-
anti-colonial.
They play the bongos, like they try to make it as like stereotypically.
But they're all white people that
Yeah.
turn into Native
They're blue
Americans when they go on
people.
machines.
Well, isn't
Yeah.
it based on Pocahontas?
Is that what? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Pocahontas?
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, pretty sure it was based on Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
Yeah.
And John Smith.
But it's a hodgepodge of a lot of like.
I was thinking elsewhere.
Like, it's actually what I used to call a brain boiler, which is like the movie right after the director has their biggest hit.
Yeah.
And they get to do like
I think
anything they
so.
want, and they let their brain just kind of like boil
Yeah.
over. Like he had just done Titanic.
You know that
and it's
dude
like, I'm
Tayonda
gonna
Braxton?
every kind of
Yeah.
thing. It's gonna be 3 hours long. It's 3D.
Yeah.
with, like,
Don, can you keep it down? We're happy to, you know, a movie
A
review
professor talking.
We're talking about brain boilers over here.
Don, that's dangerous when he's driving. Thank you.
Sorry, van life gets. There's a lot of drama in van
There's a
life.
feather up here.
Distractions.
Yeah.
It's like tickling the computer. I guess. It's not gonna laugh,
He's
Don.
been poking us with it.
he's trying
It's
to.
the, it's the boom mic.
Boom in the
So we
shot.
get the boom out of the shot.
It's Avatar tail
Oh,
in
shit.
the shot.
I thought we were going Breen style. There it is.
Okay, well, anyways, back to the brain boiler. It's just a very complex movie. It's just someone who's just so much of a genius. He made Titanic, and his genius brain boils over into Avatar, and it
And-
makes something so complex.
He
that
makes his own luck. Because he's a real man.
So
But,
James Cameron.
yeah.
okay.
But he really likes a strong woman. Like,
Yeah.
like Terminator, there's always like.
yeah.
And he marries Linda Hamilton. Like, he's actually always kind of into like a
Like, Kate Winslet is such a damsel of distress.
true.
if we're
breaking
talking
the
about-
model,
yeah.
breaking the model. And he did do the drawings of her naked.
Oh, but then he
James
spits. She
Cameron did
spits
those
and then
drawings.
she's strong.
I remember that.
Did Kate Winslet actually pose for them?
I think so. Maybe now I'm just getting it. Sure, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Who's in the
Kate
restaurant?
Winslet, fact.
So it
Fact.
looks like we're getting a little into the pervy side of James Cameron here.
Yeah.
I think
that
maybe he
and the
should draw
Avatar
more
sex
than
scene.
make films.
I would like to see his drawings of the Avatar sex scenes.
I
Yeah.
would as well.
But they probably exist in his diary.
Yeah.
What else is there in Avatar? Tang.
I honestly don't
I think that's
remember.
about it.
There's a
Yeah.
forest.
It's about 3 hours.
No, they go
long.
into that
There's like
crazy tunnel
butterflies
world
or something.
Yeah.
underground.
tunnel world. I think you're getting confused with evolution again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Mustard.
And where? Oh, I remember something.
What?
It was like because one of the dumbest namings of all time. The great mineral that they're all hunting for is unobtainium or something. It's like the rarest mineral in the world.
Oh, and they use
unobtainium.
Sanskrit as their font.
Oh no, they use I
They made up
remember
a
that.
language.
That's the best part of the movie. They made up a language for Avatar, and when they have subtitles, they use the papyrus font.
Oh,
Oh,
papyrus,
yeah,
not
the worst
Sanskrit.
font of all time. I'm telling you, it's the worst taste and ratio to like money.
This is more like let's get together and try to remember that movie.
No, we have 2 PhDs in Avatar here.
Fully,
Like, literally,
yes.
Papyrus is just half a step above Comic Sans. So he's like, yes, that's the font for the $400 million movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
James Cameron didn't realize it was like, well, I guess, I don't know. I guess it was before it was like a memed out, like bad graphic design font. But
Yeah.
But it was like very iMovie like.
Yeah.
yeah, I think he just thought it really fit like the Native American theme.
I think
I'm
they
sure
edited
that's
the
what he
whole thing
thought.
on iMovie.
I don't think so.
They invented iMovie and embedded it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did anyone see it in 3D? I think I saw it in 3D.
No. We watched it.
You
No,
guys
we
were
watched
like,
it
weren't born yet or
after.
something. Like,
No, we saw it in the theater.
Did we?
what?
Yeah. Well, so actually, one of the surprises of this vlog is since Linz and Hadrian know so much about Avatar, they actually became fluent in the Avatar language. So can you guys talk in it for the
Navi?
camera?
You want to speak Navi, Liz?
I wouldn't even know
You
how
start.
to start it. You start, I'll follow you later.
It's okay. They're just a little shy right now. But
Yeah.
Is there a lot of clicking in it? Does anyone even remember a hint
You're
of
really
it?
good at that.
It's okay. Parker started for you guys.
Wow, it's out. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. It's
Hey, that was really mean. I can't believe you just said that.
It goes out.
You don't even want me to translate what you just said.
You guys are gonna like subtitle it.
Yeah.
Get me canceled again.
Yeah. Yeah. But
You guys
Put anything you want down there.
when you speak in that language, how do you expect him not to get turned on?
Yeah, I mean, he is the creator of the Avatar fleshlight.
Yeah.
So.
Where are you guys going anyway?
We're talking in Avatar.
No, I mean,
Oh, we're going
Oh yeah, van life. We are traveling right now
to the world's
screen of
biggest
Avatar.
Avatar convention. It actually takes place in Hudson.
New York.
Population 3,000, all Avatar.
All avatars. They're all blue there.
The founder of the convention is Willie Crane of Far West Publishing. He's running the convention and he's putting us up because we agreed to give him the 2 Avatar PhDs for his convention.
We're doing an Avatar talk, all in Avatar language.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's why I'm resting my voice. I just don't want to do it now. I'm resting my voice for later.
Yeah, Lindsay's just being
Strange.
shy, but if you guys want to hear her voice, you have to come to the Avatar convention in Hudson.
Yeah.
Tonight.
On the reproductive acts of avatars.
Yeah. Lindsay and Adrian are going to reenact the Avatar
Yes,
sex scene.
and yes, there will be an orgy.
But it's PG. So,
Yeah, everyone's gonna be
Like
dressed as
Avatar.
avatars.
Everyone's gonna wrap their tails together, if you know what I mean.
We're all just gonna paint ourselves blue and
It's
act
basically
real
like this
wild.
love and death. It's like the sleeper scene with the orgasmo ball. Like the tail's going, people just kind of like wiggle around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Orgy
exactly.
porgy.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be looking like Blue Man Group up in there. It's just gonna be real wild, real fun. Turn the lights off, touch each other. No one's gonna know who's who.
Crocodile. It's called crocodile, but it's Avatar.
Someone's gonna lose some wages with a blue handprint on her ass.
Exactly. I already got one from Parker right now.
Stop it, honey. Get your tail off my tail.
Oh, honey.
It's not on camera.
So yeah. Anyways, see you guys tonight. At the Avatar convention in Hudson. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Cue music.
Cue music.
No, that's you.
That's very.
The day the squirrel went berserk in the first Baptist church.
Not really dance music.
you say cue new music.
Cue new music.
Cue new music.
Oh yeah, Maggie, like, turn it up.
This is Navi music. Like,
You wouldn't understand it.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye.
All right, peace and love and
Jasmine.
Avatar.
Peace, love, Avatar.